Alright everyone, we're back with another chess video. Thank you guys for all the support on the first three we've gotten. First video to ever hit 10k, like long form video, so I appreciate everyone who watched it. Second one got 2.3k views, and then the third one got 1.8. So altogether, I think it's like 13 or 14k, which is absolutely insane. So thank you everyone for watching all the videos. So it's going to be a pretty similar concept to my first three videos. So instead of adding queens, I'm going to add a row of pawns. Hypothetically, I lose the first game. I don't know if it's even possible. I think I might just win first game. The video's going to be like 2 minutes, but okay, I'm obviously kidding. I'm gonna get probably dominated and just like 90, no, not even 90, 100% I'm gonna lose this game. But once I lose this game, we're gonna add a full row of pawns to the third row. If I lose that game, then we add a full row to the fourth row, and then if I lose that game, to the fifth row. Once I get to the sixth row, I think I should just win no matter what. But once I get to the sixth row of pawns, I could probably just like push one. He has to take, I can push there, and then I could just promote to a queen. So in theory, I should just have unlimited queens at this point, but hopefully I don't have to get to 6 rows of pawns. But if I do, then we do. So let's just start out normal game, and I'm gonna try and like think about the moves before I make them, because all of the time in the comments you guys have been saying to think about your moves before you make them. So I'm gonna try and do that. Best move here, just go side of the board queen. I thought he might go there. Okay, we'll go, let's go here for now. Okay. I'm trying to think like what he's trying to do with this move. That should be my thought process literally every single move. Especially when I don't have a time limit. I have to keep that in mind. So I can go like, I think I'm just going to go here to try and castle. Okay, he goes like that. We'll just castle. So he's trying to discover attack on my queen. I see that. How do I get out of this is the question. I'll just go like this. Okay. We'll just go like that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'm not safe anywhere, so just gonna go here and then fall back. Not the... Okay, he's gonna get my rook. Yikes, man. This is not a good start. Alright, what is he trying to do with this is my question. Okay. I didn't think he was gonna take that. Actually, it's... Okay, I shouldn't have overthought that because there's gonna be a mate, isn't there? Yeah, because there's no way he just sacrifices a bishop like that. So we'll go like that. Oh, gosh. Wow. That was quick. That was definitely quicker than my other games, for sure. All right, so yeah, I played like a 70. I think literally the last time I played against, well, it was against Magnus Carlsen. I played like a 91. But, since we're against StockFish, he's going to play like a 99.5 a lot of the time, especially if I make dumb mistakes. Says I played like a 2150, which I don't believe at all, so it is what it is. So let's see, where did I go wrong is the question. Because obviously he's going to find the best move every time. That's why it's StockFish, and when people use StockFish to cheat, you're just going to automatically know, okay, what was my best move here? Just moving the pawn, because then... But then what if he goes like this? Their best option was to develop a knight and attack. Yeah, because then I go here, and then he could, yeah, just go there, I guess. So now we're on to another row of pawns. This will definitely be interesting. I've never tried this before, so I'm definitely very curious to see what this is like. All right, this just looks weird, but we have 2 rows of pawns now. Okay, I can't even move up 2, which is kind of funny, but we're just gonna start pushing the pawns and see how, if this is like a one. Not gonna blunder a pawn right off the bat. Go like that. Okay. This might be a short video, honestly. All right. I can't even move my knight. Okay. Go like, let's go like that. Okay, he goes there. Go like that. I thought he was gonna get my queen already. Okay, we're off to a good start. And I just blundered a... Okay. That, we'll take that. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm actually an idiot. What am I doing? Alright. We'll go like this. Okay, he's just eating away all my pieces. Why is he doing this? I'm only up 1 point material now, which is crazy. I mean, granted, I did start out up 8. Is he just going to take with the queen? Or is he's going to probably try and set up like a mate right there. Alright, so I'm just going to lose... Actually, no, I can... Wait, hold on. Let me calculate. Alright, I feel like I let you guys down. I feel like I was playing way too fast. Alright. Because he can go there, that's check. If I go... Hold on. So, okay, hypothetical. He goes here. Check. I have to either block or move up here, and then... Okay, let me arrow. So he goes there, I go there. He goes there. Then I can go there. Then he would probably go there, check, and then I could just run my king back. I don't even remember what my first move was. Oh, no. Okay, we'll go like this. Okay, called that. Was that what I was doing with my... I don't even remember if that's what I did with my arrows or not. That was bad. That's all I can say. That was bad. Game review is currently not working. What? Please. Is it not working because I have all these pawns? I want to see if it works in like a normal game, because if it just works in a normal game, then it's just definitely what I'm doing now. It's not working. Okay, so I think it is literally just because I have the extra pawns. It's not working. So yikes, man. Okay, we're on to 3 rows of pawns. This will be interesting. All right, guys. So we have 3 rows of pawns. I have no idea how this is gonna go. This is actually kind of scary because we're getting to the point where I should win pretty handedly because I only have 16 points extra material, but I'm not 100% sure. So let's just get right into it. I think my strategy, if I could just get as many pawns off the board for him, that's just probably what I should do. So if he just wants to trade, I'll just keep trading. Beautiful. Okay, so he goes there. Just kick everything out. We have so many extra pawns. He just can't do anything. Okay, I don't like that my middle is already kind of getting weak. Okay, we'll take that. That's hanging. So you could take that. You could take that. You could take that. Hey, you could take that. Okay, interesting. So he wants to go here, 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 here. What would that do for him is the question. There does nothing. There does nothing. So let's just move this guy. Boom, there we go. Okay. So this guy doesn't have a defender, so we'll go there. Critical thinking is what I'm trying to work on. Alright, so now that guy didn't have a defender. Okay. So we'll kick him out like this. Okay, all the way back. That's crazy. Okay. So I think I just keep pushing pawns middle. Okay, we'll let him do that. Okay, so he's looking there and there, so we'll just go there. That has defender. There. Just go there for now. Okay, so this guy doesn't have a defender, so we will go... Actually, he does have a defender. I'm an idiot. Okay. We'll just keep pushing pawns. Okay, now he has... That was just a pawn, right? Yes, okay. So, no defender, no defender. If I go here, he just goes there. If I go here, that's got to be the best move. Oh my, that was like, okay, that's got to be at least 5 seconds. That's the longest I've seen StockFish ever think. There and there, so this one doesn't have a defender, so we'll go here and push the queen out. Right? Okay. Wait, hold on. Why is he doing this? So, hypothetically, I take. What does that open up? Yo, I'm actually so confused. I'll take it. Just see what he's cooking up. Okay, interesting. I don't know why he did that. Okay, so we'll go back up here. Okay, that's fine. This is not good. Alright, so defended. I can't even... Do I go dark square? Because, yeah, I'm going to go dark square because he still has this light square bishop because he could check me there. Interesting, okay. So we will threaten the queen. Queen trade. I'll take a queen trade all day. Yep, exactly. Okay. So I think... So if I go here, not defended. If I go... Oh, my... Okay, we'll just go there. There we go. Like that. Okay, so now he's threatening that. Okay. I don't think I have a move. Actually, we'll go like this to pin him to the king. That is probably my best move I've ever made. So we will go like this. There we go. All right, we're only up 11 points of material, but we have so much like extra pawns and stuff, obviously. So he's just waiting for me to make this move. Okay, hypothetically, I make this move. He takes. This is under attack. This is hanging. This is under attack, but we have a defender. So, all right, I know he's fiending for me to make this move so he can take it with the rook. Also take it with the queen. And then he could go like here, mate after, which would suck. So how do I stop that is a question. Oh boy. Should I just kick the king out or queen? Kick the queen out. Okay, so now that's under attack. This is under attack and hanging. Boy, do I just go? I'm gonna go here now. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So he's going here, 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 here. So that's defended. Here is fine. Here, so he would probably go here, check, try and get that. Because then if he goes here, here, I have to take. But even if I go there, that would still just be a queen trade, which I'm fine with. Let's make a knight move. I have no idea. Okay, figured that. Go there. Oh no. Does he have a fork? Can go here, here. So if I move here. Okay, so if I go here, he just goes here. So I think I'll just go. If this is a fork, then I don't see it. And I'm. Oh, please don't tell me you're just gonna. He's gonna go after this, probably. Okay, that's fine. Oh my, I'm actually horrible. I'm gonna walk over. I have no idea. Okay, so the queen's under attack. Alright, I wish I was trolling, guys. I'm actually so sorry. I don't think the review is gonna work still, just because it's bugged. 3 rows of pawns is not enough, so we are on to 4 rows of pawns. This is bad. This is worse than the queen's videos for sure. Alright, guys, this just looks absolutely ridiculous. We have 4 rows of pawns. There should be no way I lose. Just trade everything off. Yep. I'm just pushing pawns. But now everything's just undefended, dude. Maybe mindlessly pushing pawns is not the move. Alright, this is the only move I have to defend this pawn from this guy, but then this guy would take this guy, and then I'll just let him have it. Yep. Okay, take that. I'm an idiot. I'm just giving away pawns at this point. Just take it. Just take it. Okay, now this guy doesn't have a defender. Why would he give away a... Okay, there's no way there's a mate. He's just eating pawns, but this is fine for now. Go there. That's fine, that's fine. Alright, so since the start of the game is essentially just pawns versus pawns, and then we get down to pieces versus pawns. Okay. Okay, we'll go like that. So you're trying to go here, or here. We'll go like that. Yo. Okay, I know I said this before, that's probably the longest I've ever seen this dude think. Alright, this move, if I could see it, might be a brilliant, because it defends from this and this, so... But that's already defended. Might not be a brilliant, but it might be the best move. That's fine, so we'll go here. Bro's got a check already, are you kidding me? Okay, this is fine, this is fine. So, we'll go like this. Okay, I thought that was like a sacrifice, but it's not really a sacrifice. Okay. I'm not thinking about my move. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, he castles. Interesting, interesting. I just have to start, like, pushing the pawns. Make sure I don't give away any free pawns. Deep in the tank. Deep in the tank. Holy, okay. Not gonna double my pawns. Not gonna double my pawns. This bishop sees so much space. Every single time he keeps going into the tank, it's longer and longer than the last time. Alright. Alright, what do we do here is the question. If I could trade queens, that would be my best bet. I have to kick out the queen. Okay, I was gonna say, if he didn't move the queen, then we might have actually been cooked. Nope, that blunders the queen, so don't do that. Let's go like this for now. Okay, so he sees that. That's fine, that's fine. Go like that. I have to use my pawns as like an army. Dude, I got him thinking. Okay, so if I go here, he can go here, but then still defend it. But then, wait, let me map this out. So if I go here, he could go here, here, here. Then if I take, he can go there, threatening that, but that's defended. But I can't go there because the rook is pinned, or pinning this pawn. So realistically, let's get rid of this. So if he goes here, I could take here. He's not going to just give away a rook like that. But if I go here, he could still go there because that's free technically. But then this is defended by that. So should I go here to unblock or unpin the pawn? The answer is yes. Because now this guy doesn't have a defender, but okay. So now if I go here as defender, okay. Go like that. I go like that. He goes like that. Boom. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, if he wants to do that, I am fine with that. I really want to make another queen. So we'll just go like this. Take. Interesting. Okay. This is now hanging. Surprised he didn't take it. Okay. Okay. He really does not want me to get another queen, which I don't blame him. He'll go like that. Okay, now we'll go like this, kick the queen out. That would have been taken like that, so it doesn't matter. So if I go here, he can take, and then I take, and that, and then that, and then, but then I have this. Okay, what was my first move? I'm gonna do this. Okay, we'll take that. I'm fine with that. You can't go there, but he can. Oh no, this is the beginning of the end. Oh boy, this move determines if I checkmate or get checkmated or not. Is this the best move? Because he can't go there, but he can go there, and I can go there. If I can get in this area, I think I'm safe. So okay, let me map this out. So I go here, he goes here, I go there, he goes there, I go there. I think I like that actually. Oh, I can't do that though. I could sacrifice my... Not even sacrifice, just offer a queen trade. Let's do that. I think I might be the worst chess player of all time. I'm actually not even kidding. Okay, what? How many moves was this? Okay, so let me look. So what would have been better? Would this have been better? So then he could have gone here, obviously. I go there, and then what? He goes... That would have been it. I would have won the game there because he's not stopping all these pawns. There's no checks that he can do without giving his queen up. Wow. I'm actually the worst player of all time. How can I not win with 4 rows? Okay, we're going to 5 rows of pawns. If I lose this, then I'll probably just quit chess forever, honestly. All right, guys, we got 5 rows of pawns. If I somehow lose this, then I'll probably just quit chess forever, like I said. There's no way I should lose this. Okay, yeah, if I'm not mistaken, this is literally mate. Yeah. Okay, I'm going back to 5. I have to get redemption. All right, I think I said going back to 5. I'm going back to 4. So I'll just keep going like this just so I can get the corners of the board out first. Because I think what I was doing incorrectly was I was pushing my middle pawns, and that made it to where I can't... Okay, that's undefended now. My middle got super weak. Undefended, you could take that, yep. Go like that. Just start pushing the middle pawns. Okay, that was undefended. What am I actually doing? Okay, we'll go like that. Yeah, this is... Okay, his bishop is completely trapped in now. So we'll go like this. Oh my... Dude, I thought it was so smart. Dude, the middle is actually destroyed. How did he do that? Okay, let me get my middle pieces out. Okay. We'll take that. Alright, we'll go like that. That's fine. Alright, have to find a way. Alright, this is a fork. We'll take that. The middle of my board is just so destroyed right now. Alright. Go like that. Okay, I will take these trades every single day of the week. Open file. I haven't seen an open file in years. Okay, we'll go... Interesting. I can push this pawn all the way to here. Okay. Do I push this pawn? No, I cannot. How do I get this through to where he doesn't take it for free? Go like that. Okay, that was horrible. So defended, not defended, okay. But then I just give up the open file. Do I want to? I don't want to give up the open file. Now, if he wants to take that and take that, I can take it like that. Okay, we'll just keep pushing this. Fine. Okay. Okay, we'll go... Oh my goodness. How do I get this through is a question. Alright, so if I go here, he's probably just gonna... So, not safe, safe, not safe. So he literally only has that move, that move. I'm actually... Okay. I'm gonna walk you through my... I thought, oh, if I go here, he can't attack here, and then it just blunders a queen. So I'm not gonna do that, obviously. So let's go here, because this is still defended. Okay, there we go. Okay, undefended. So let me go. I'm kind of blinded by the pawns. Alright, I think the best move. So if I go here, he goes here. I just get a rook off the board. We just rook trade essentially. That's got to be the best move, right? Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. So we'll just go. I'm so confused because obviously if I take this, he just takes it for free, and it's just I get a. I mean, I still get a rook for a pawn, which is really good, but okay. So if I go here, that's just hanging, so I'm not going to do that. So if I go here, no, but then I go there, he can go there, or with that too. Do I just try and escape, or do I take the queen with the rook? Yo, even though I'm up 19 points, I'm stumped. I'm actually just stumped. So if I go here, I can try and bait a queen. Let's do that. Okay, we'll just go like that. 100% will take a queen. Alright, let's go like that. What's he trying to do with this? Okay, we'll go like that. We'll go check. 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 Okay, if I lose this, I'm actually done. Alright, how do I do this? How do I do this? Best way is check him like that. Yep, okay. Boom. So he has all of these moves. Okay, this is just a simple ladder mate at this point. I'll be nice and promote to queen. Boom. Okay, we went backwards because if you have 6 rows of pawns or 5 rows of pawns, it's just mate in 1, so it's not even fun. But this still just looks insane. I should have won this first try. I wish the analysis was working. That'd be funny, but it's obviously not. But I knew once he sacrificed his queen that we were just good. I honestly thought I was going to lose once my, let's see, what move? There was a certain move where my middle was just completely thrashed open. Also, once he started making the king moves, I was like, what is he doing? I think this was the move. I almost blundered my queen because I was just going to go there and try and put threat. And then I thought he was just going to go there, but obviously it's not going to work. But I was definitely going in the tank thinking about how I can not just blunder my pawns, even though I had a bunch, but I thought for sure he was going to take that, give up a rook, but he eventually started to give up a queen. Because if he didn't take, could have gone like, I don't even know. Where had he even gone? I don't, like there? Then I could have gone check here. He would have gone only there. And then check, I guess. And then he would that have been mate? Wait, oh no, then he would have blocked with the queen. Probably actually would have blocked like this. Because then I would have 100% taken the queen. Then he go like that. And then we would have been 2 rooks and a queen and a knight for... I would essentially just been up a queen at that point. But yeah, I mean, that was honestly, even though I won with 4 rows of pawns, that was honestly embarrassing. I should have won the first time, but I honestly just kind of get nervous on camera, like playing chess, and I don't want to spend like 15 minutes between each move because I feel like that'd be boring, especially when I have 4 rows of pawns. So that's my mini excuse, but we did come back to 4 rows of pawns and we won. So it is what it is. Let me know down below if you guys try this against StockFish and just add a row of pawns every time. I'm interested to see. how long it takes you guys to do it. Realistically, you guys are probably a lot better than me, so probably 2, maybe 3 rows of pawns, but let me know below if you try this challenge. It's actually kind of fun. Also, just something I've never experienced in chess before, so it's definitely weird. Once again, thank you guys for all the support on the first 3 chess videos. If you're still here, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And if you want to see more chess videos, let me know down below. I do post a Brawl Stars video every day, and chess I've been doing about every 3 to 4 days. So let me know if you want to see more chess videos, and I'll try and make that happen.
Anything's possible. Anything's possible!